We have done a cast-on video for brioche knitting, and this video will show you how to do your setup row in the sort of combined style of knitting that I do. I knit through the back loop, purl through the front loop, but I pick both sides, okay? So you'll see what I mean. So when I knit, I go through the back and pick. Okay? And for this one, we are going to knit the yarn overs and do a yarn over with the stitches that we actually put on. So this is the yarn over, so I'm going to knit my yarn over through the back loop. And then this stitch has the leading leg in the front, so we're going to yarn over front to back. We're going to mirror and parallel this stitch. So knit through the previous yarn over. If I can grab my yarn. And then we will parallel yarn over. So knit through the back stitch, bring the yarn forward, so that way we can parallel knit through the back stitch and make this match. As far as how a pattern looks, I find following the stitches almost makes more sense to me than following a list of steps in a pattern, because the stitches in brioche do a really nice job telling you what you need to do, as long as you know what the pattern is trying to accomplish. So we want to yarn over and knit. I have one more stitch on here, and for the way that I have been doing my brioche, I purl my last stitch. You can do kind of any edge patterns you want. That's fine. All right, we're going to do our alternate color, which is going to be this bright blue. And I'm going to leave a little bit of a tail. This is still just our starting row, so we're just going to do all the way across once. So we're going to slip that stitch. This stitch goes front to back, so we're going to bring this yarn in front of the needle, and we're going to make it match. So if we have single pieces, we're going to give them a second, and if we have doubles, we're going to make them into singles. So this is a purl. Like I said, I knit through the back, and most people that purl Continental will bring their yarn over the top and then bring their needle down. I find that's really difficult to do. And I make beautiful stitches doing it this way, so I just go over my yarn, pick it under. Same way I do my knit, just from the other side. So now this is open here, so we're going to make a second. And we're going to leave the yarn in front so that I can purl. And in brioche, your pattern is going to go the exact same all the way across. It'll change every time you change your yarn or change directions, but you're doing the same couple of things. You're knitting and purling, so you're adding a yarn over in the direction of single stitches, and then you're knitting or purling the double stitches based on where the leading leg is, front or back. So follow the singles to make another, and we're going to purl that one, and we're going to follow that single to make another, and we're going to purl this one, we're going to follow this one, and then for my edge stitch, I just purl the last one. I slip the first one, purl the last one. And that's how my edging is going to work. All right, there is our setup row. I will have another video for going down and purling down and back, or from this direction, down and back.